Your move, your move.
What's up guys, it's Rogue here, back at it again with another amazing video on the channel. So, right on the money, right on schedule, we have a brand new video for you guys. And before we get into it, I just want to say, if you do enjoy this type of content, make sure you obliterate the like button to let me know to make more of this. Share your thoughts down in the comment section down below as I reply to every single one. And if you guys are new around here or you enjoy my beautiful face, make sure to subscribe as we are aiming for 5,000 subscribers before the end of 2025. Also, if you guys want to support the channel a bit further or you guys want to meet and duel me, make sure to check out the Discord server links all over the channel. Get yourself in there, get yourself dueling against me. Well, that's enough of me. Let's get straight into the video. So for combo number one, I'm going to be showcasing you just how one Rescue Ace Hydrant, although not being Rescue Ace combo, is actually a combo of something else. We're going to normal summon Rescue Ace Hydrant. We're going to use its effect. We're going to add Preventer. We're going to link away our Hydrant into an Anima. If our opponent didn't respect the zones, we'll be able to take something. Use Preventer effect, banishing the Hydrant to summon itself. Now we can link both of these cards away. Our Moon Maiden, while also getting our Preventer effect to spawn our Hydrant, which is pretty important. Now we can link away the Moon Maiden, a Requiem, use the Requiem effect, summon Lacrima, Lacrima effect, send Graver. Now from here we can link away both of these cards, a Fiend Smith sequence, and now we can use the effect, shuffling back our Engraver, our Requiem, and our Closed Heaven in order to summon our Desiree, use sequence effect, equip itself to Desiree just like that. Plays around Bestials. So for combo number two, I'm going to be showcasing you a combo that can be changed, which you'll see for combo number three. However, this combo is going to be playing under Nibiru and respecting as many hand traps as possible. So we're going to start off by normal summoning Rescue Ace Airlifter. We're going to use its effect. We're going to grab Emergency. We're going to activate Emergency. We're going to summon Hydrant, getting rid of Airlifter. Now we're going to use Hydrant effect. We're going to grab ourselves Turbulence, Special Turbulence by banishing cards, and then using Turbulence effect, we're going to set 4 cards directly from our deck field. You may think, wow, that is not a lot. It actually is, because during our opponent's turn, something we can do first is use Emergency. This is going to allow us to, when I find him, summon and send the Preventer straight from the grave. That is going to trigger the Preventer. Going to allow us to reborn our Airlifter. Now we can use Airlifter effect and summon. This is going to grab us either our field spell or Rota. Now from here we can use Rescue and reborn Preventer. Preventer is now a quick effect Book of Moon, so we have 1 interruption here. We have Extinguish, which is a monster, a effect monster destruction. 2 interruptions, and since we have Hydrant, it is also called Grave. We also have the Contain, which is a monster negation, and since we have Hydrant, it is also a no material. They can't be used for any type of extra deck plays. And we have a Rescue, which is a monster reborn, which is what we used in Venter. So that is the Timid version of the combo. I'm now going to showcase you a more explosive combo, but you do play into Nibiru for this one. Okay, so for this combo, we're not going to be respecting any hand traps. We're not going to be respecting forward loss or Nibiru. This is just how many interruptions can we generate. We need to win the game. Our opponent doesn't have anything. This is how we do it. Normal summon Airlifter, grab Emergency, use Emergency, summon Hydrant. So still fairly similar. Use the Hydrant. We're going to search for the Turbulence. Now we're going to use Turbulence by banishing the cards. Turbulence effect, this is where it changes. Set 1 alert, set an Extinguish, set a Contain, and we set a Rescue. So we've actually changed up a couple of the adds. Now we're going to use Alert, since we can activate it, since Hydrant's effect. Grab the Preventer. Now from here, we're actually going to start cooking. So we're going to go into the Moon Maiden, then we're going to go into the Requiem. We're going to use Requiem effect, summon Lacrima, send Engraver, the graveyard. Now we're going to use Engraver, put back the Moon Maiden, we're going to summon it out. And now from here, we're going to link both of these away. Sequence, we're going to use Sequence, we're going to put back Engraver, Lacrima, and Requiem. So all these get put back, they get shuffled, but for the combo, I will put them at the bottom. And now we summon our Desiree. Now we're going to use Preventer effects. We're actually going to banish the Hydrant. And we're going to summon Preventer. Now from here, we're going to go into a Promethean Princess line. And effect of Preventer brings back the Hydrant, don't forget that. Princess effect is actually going to reborn the Preventer here. And now from here, we're going to link this away to get out of Firelock, go for the Ambler Whale, and then we're going to use Sequence effect, attach himself to the Desiree. So now during our opponent's turn, we're going to flip up our Rescue, and we're going to summon back our Preventer. So how many disruptions do we actually have with this board? So here we have the Omni Negate, that is Desiree for 2 cards. We have the Book of Moon, that is Preventer. We have the Hydrant that allows us to have bonus effects on our trap cards. We have Contain, which is a monster negate, and they also cannot be used for any type of material in extra deck. We have Extinguish, which is a pop of any effect monster, which is also called by the grave because it can't use its effects in the graveyard. And we also have the Promethean Princess in the graveyard as well. That can trigger by blowing up the whale and then summoning itself, which is actually crazy. And when they out the Preventer, can actually bring back our Airlifter and then search for our field spell to reset the combo. So as you can see, we have a lot of potential with this deck, and now I'm going to showcase you for the final combo what happens if we open Fiend Smith card and Rescue Ace card. So for the last combo, I'm going to be showcasing what happens if you open the Engraver and you open the Airlifter. This is like the godsend. You have so many ways to play this. I'm just going to be showing you a funny way. It's not going to be optimal. I'm going to tell you how to make it optimal at the end. But let's go for it. Let's go Engraver effect, add Tract, use Tract, add Lurie, discard Lurie, the effect, summon itself, link Lurie, and from here we're actually going to go link 1. There he is. Link 1. Now effect of link 1. Lacrima effect. Engraver. So now we have 2 Engravers. Now what we can do is we can attach the link 1, send them to the graveyard. This is where it stops being optimal, by the way. This is to showcase you what the deck can do. Take Princess, Engraver F, summon by putting back Lurie. Now at the bottom, we can Wave King. Now we're protected from Nibiru, and we haven't actually started our Rescue Ace combos. We also have Lacrima and Requiem in the graveyard, so if you do want to play the Fiend Smith in Paradise, this is actually where you send it to the grave and get a Desiree too, which is pretty cool. Now from here, again, normal Airlifter effect, emergency. I'm just going to skim through this stuff because you've seen it at this point a couple times. Grab summon. Now we're going to use the effect. We're going to set the traps, set some cards that we're going to use alert immediately, grabbing Preventer. Now from here we can link away Anima, summon Preventer by banishing Hydrant. These 2, Proxy F Magician, Preventer, summon Hydrant, F Magician effect. It's actually going to summon a Mud Dragon. That is water, by the way, so they can't actually target your Wave King with stuff like Imperm or anything like that. So if they were waiting to Imperm your Wave King on Chain Link 3, they can't anymore because we have the Mud Dragon. And then during the opponent's turn, of course, we can just rescue and spawn the Preventer. And then we can obviously chain Mud Dragon during our opponent's turn, draw phase to make it fire so that none of our fire stuff can be targeted. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 negates again. And now our fires can't be targeted. Not that Hydrant could be targeted anyway, but now Preventer can't either. Something funny you can do, if you wanted to make it optimal, you wouldn't go for this line. You would actually probably just go into an IP, SP line, or the Princess into the Link 4 line, reserve resources that way. That would probably also change what you set, but it doesn't matter. It's Rescue Ace Fiend Smith. You have so many options to be able to play around most things. But that is the end of this combo tutorial. I hope I gave you guys a good idea of what this deck can do. If you guys haven't seen my deck profile, I dropped a week or 2 ago. Make sure you do check that out first and then come back. Well, a bit late to check that out first. Make sure you check that out now. Probably should have checked it out first if you're clicking on the combo tutorial, to be honest with you. I caught you out there. But make sure you do check that out. It explains the reasoning and ratios as to what I'm playing and why. I'm Rogue here. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you all in the next video.
Time. Let's go.